Hello everyone, it's Thursday. I have a question I want to ask all of you today. When was the last time that you experienced joy, like genuine, wholehearted joy? Was it the celebration of a friend or a family member's achievement at their workplace? Was it an acceptance letter to a school that you really wanted to attend? Was it the birth of a child? Whatever it was, I ask you now to go back to that moment, that very real moment where you experienced so much joy and happiness that you could hardly wait to share it with someone. Sit with that for a moment. This week, we enter into the third week of Advent, the time leading up to our celebration of Christmas in just over a week. The third week of Advent, for those of us who have a custom or a tradition of lighting an Advent wreath, is represented by a rose-colored candle. No, it is not pink, it is rose, thank you. Anyway, while the other weeks of Advent are represented by violet or purple colored candles, the third week of Advent gets this different color in order to help us realize what I believe are two majorly important things. The first being, we are making progress towards Christmas and the coming of Christ at Christmas, the reason for this entire season. The change of color makes us aware of our progress towards the promise of God, that Jesus will be coming just like he said he would. Now, the second thing that this candle helps us realize actually lies within what the candle itself represents. So each of the four candles of the Advent wreath represent something. The first one represents faith, the second one, hope, and the fourth one, peace. Now, we are called to foster these virtues in our lives. But in my opinion, without that third candle, the rose-colored candle, it's very difficult to allow these virtues to work well in our lives, because the third candle, the rose-colored candle, stands for joy. The Advent and Christmas seasons are meant to be a time full of joy and expectation, but yet I feel for some of us, we become overburdened with busyness. We have to get that gift for that person, or we have to write that card for that person, or prepare that meal, or go to that band concert, or something else that inevitably distracts us from the joy that this season brings. Maybe for some, the holiday season brings some unpleasant memories from the past. Maybe for others, it's the first year where we're celebrating without certain family members, those who have gone before us, those who have moved far away, or those who have become estranged. Whatever your current situation is this year, I encourage you to invite joy into your life. It's so easy to walk around feeling defeated, downtrodden, and hopeless. But it's a whole other feeling when we invite the joy of the season to fill us, so that others that we encounter may see that joy and then seek that same joy for themselves in their own lives. So I ask you all now, how will you work to invite joy into your life for the remaining Advent and upcoming Christmas seasons? It might be a bit of a challenge at first, but with a little bit of effort, I think we can do it. Let's try it together. God bless you all. I'll see you later.